Hello everybody, Lucarios here and welcome to SPDL week 5. A little bit different this time. I'm not doing a full team breakdown. That's just because I've had a bad couple of weeks, which maybe somewhat explains my performance last week, but haven't been able to prep in the way I would want to, so I kind of threw something together in about 10 minutes one day. I just haven't had time to really commit to League as much as I would have liked, which is annoying because I was in a really good position first 3 weeks and then it's all kind of fallen apart, I feel, because of external real life stuff. But we're playing Dead Red this week, who's actually coming as a replacement coach this week, so I have no idea how good the guy is. Hopefully not very good, so I can get back on track. No promises there though. All you need to know about his team, it's weird. He's got 3 dragons. Yeah, it's weird. Rillaboom is also terrible because half the team just quad resists it. So Rillaboom isn't even coming to this game, which isn't great. But we've got a Sugarberry defensive, but also offensive Heatran here, which is designed to 1v1 at Metagross essentially on the team, because otherwise Metagross kind of goes in against me. Toxic's there because there's stuff like a Florges and a Milotic on the team, so I can just kind of Toxic those stuff. This is a Choice Scarf KYUREM, which is its insurance policy basically. There's a Dragonite on the team, so this is always faster than +1 Dragonite. If he's at full health, Ice Beam actually still kills, even through multi-scale. If he's not full health, if he's not full health, then Ice Beam or Freeze Dry always kills. Freeze Dry also 2-shots Milotic, which is really nice. And it's just faster than everything on his team and can do that. Manaphy's here because Rillaboom's terrible, so I had to have something that beat Florges and Milotic as a core, so Manaphy with Subcon Mine can outstall it, and obviously, and then Energy Ball and Ice Beam is nice coverage because I can hit the dragons a bit and go 1v1 with those, but otherwise I do need to keep it around because otherwise I don't really beat Milotic or Florges, so that's great. Weezing has to come by default because there's 3 dragons on the team, so this is especially defensive to primarily check Hydreigon, because Hydreigon's more so going to be the breaker in the game, whereas Dragonite's probably going to be more of a sweeper. So, but Berry's on there regardless, because I'll either catch an Iron Head from Dragonite or a Flash Cannon from Hydreigon. Strange Steam does a lot back to to both of them. Defog for hazard removal. Aromatherapy in case Manaphy gets Toxic on the switch, which I don't want to do with. I've just seen the challenge come in, so I'll speed up a little bit. Flamethrower is there to catch Metagross switch in. The Aerodactyl is the win con at the end of the game, so Dragon Dance I'm faster than the Sceptile after that. Otherwise, I'm actually allowed to run Adamant because his speed tiers aren't the greatest. Wide Lens to actually hit moves can really go in. I need like 50% on the Florges and Milotic, and it can really win. And then AV Guzzlord is there for something. Blacephalon's on the team, so this checks Blacephalon really, really well. Knock off Poison Jab to catch the Florges switch in. Dragon Claw because it hits the dragons really hard, and Crunch just to hit the Milotic a little bit harder, I believe. So I don't know if I can adjust. I can adjust it mid-thing, can I? Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah, so I can do that. So I'll just accept it and then readjust the size in a second once we're in. So for Reds, that's good luck, have fun. I'll ask him to get the bot just so I don't... just kind of bit of a mess. Okay, so he brought Kecleon, which honestly, I forgot Kecleon was on the team. So I can pull that in there and then pull this up a little bit and move it over here. Yeah, so ignore how disorganized I am. No Hydreigon, which is amazing, so I can really focus what's his name on beating I can focus Weezing on beating the Dragonite, and that's about it. So I can just kind of keep that in the back for to stop Dragonite. Aerodactyl looks really, really nice here. Just need to get rid of the Metagross for that. Not surprised the Metagross came. It has a really good matchup against me. Just Bullet Punch in general is really nice because of KYUREM and Aerodactyl. So, and it does a lot to Azelf as well. So there's that. Dragonite's obviously awesome, but I've got that great insurance policy with Scarf KYUREM, which now I like a lot more. Kecleon is the likely lead, I guess, to set rocks. Priority's nice against me, so that's maybe why this has happened. And then Blacephalon's there, so Guzzlord can check that pretty nicely. We got a heater in here, but I'm still really cold, so there's that. I should have done calcs for Aerodactyl properly. I know I need roughly 50% on Florges and Milotic for Dragon Dance to just win. I do live 1 hit from Florges though, probably not from the Milotic though. Yeah, and in my not being organised, I have not done any calcs I have, but I've not written my calc bank down like I usually do. So probably have to do some calcs mid-match here. Time zones have been really confusing as well because America does daylight savings like 3 weeks earlier than we do here in the UK. So I've had to really keep track of where my time zones are. I got it wrong with Orange last week. I got it wrong again. I thought we were playing an hour later than we were. And it's all been a bit all over the place. So there's that. Meanwhile, in the actual match, Kecleon's a very likely lead here, I'd say. What's the expendable team member, I guess, would be the thing to go for here. So I'm feeling everything's kind of very important at doing something specific here. That's the only issue. Guzzlord takes on the Blacephalon very, very well. I also have an Aerodactyl, unless it's Scarfed Blacephalon that's faster than it. And if I go +1 Dragonauts, it will be faster than Scarfed Blacephalon, so that's another key thing there. So I kind of need each individual piece of the team, which is quite annoying. Yeah, that is pretty annoying. Wow, there are a lot of people coming and going. I might just lead with Aerodactyl on the Kecleon lead and go for an Earthquake, maybe. Maybe not, though. It's not a bad play. Or I could lead KYUREM and catch something because I'm Scarfed. So yeah, I actually think I might do that. Because then I just switch out on a lot of leads. And I could just kind of click Draco if it's a Kecleon lead. So actually, yeah, I'm going to lead KYUREM. I didn't mute my Discord. I'm all over the place. I do apologise. So here's Kecleon, and I feel very comfortable just kind of clicking a Draco here. And seeing what wants to come in. I could predict a Florges, but it's also fairly likely that he just stays in and clicks Rocks. So that's a thing. The Manaphy's EV to not get its sub broken by a Florges Moonblast. So that's a thing. I might actually double into Manaphy here. Because the worst thing that happens is he sets Rocks and I'm in against Kecleon, and then I actually sub against the Kecleon instead. So actually, yeah, I'm going to go into Manaphy here, predicting a likely Florges or a knockoff. That's actually really annoying because I lose my leftovers there. But I'm very glad I didn't stay in because I probably didn't kill the Kecleon, and I didn't want to. I definitely did not want to be losing my Scarf. So his switch in here is going to be like, well, from his perspective, is going to be okay. What is going to switch in well to a water type move, right? So he's maybe going to go. I'm going to click sub here to see what he wants to go into. He does stay in and he clicks toxic, so that works out pretty well for me. So I can do that. He won't break sub, so I can go for Calm Mind here. This isn't going great though. I lose my way of dealing with my Lotic and Florges really. I need to rely on Aerodactyl setting up now really. But we can work with it. He may also switch here. He doesn't switch, he stays in. I think he's fine trading Kecleon for Manaphy. Like, it wouldn't be Seismic Toss is gonna break, maybe. It doesn't, that's perfect. So I can go for another Calm Mind and then sub again. It doesn't look like he's got a priority move because he's probably got Rocks as his last move. Unless he's got Rocks on the Metagross. So my Calm Minding again is really not a bad play. So I'm probably going to go for that. Yeah, I'm going to Calm Mind again. So he's going to break sub now. And then I can sub again here. He's going to keep Seismic Tossing, that isn't going to break. He's fighting type, so I'm going to click Energy Ball, and this probably doesn't kill. It probably does over half, though. It does absolutely nothing. What the hell? Okay, then. What the heck? That did absolutely nothing. Wonderful. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. So, we've got Kecleon. Oh, it's probably Assault Vest. No, it's got Toxic, it's not Assault Vest. We haven't... let's just... I don't know what item he is. And we got an Energy Ball. Things went from terrifying to level top. Yeah, like I didn't prep well for this game at all. So that's the thing. This is really weird because if I'm +2, I'm so confused. Oh, it is leftovers for one. So that's specially defensive, right? And it's careful, I guess. What the heck? Oh, it's So it's max SPDF, right? Yeah, it's max SPDF, and it's more than max SPDF. Oh, I'm not modest. That might be why. I don't think I'm modest. Hold on. I don't think I'm modest. Wait. Yeah, I'm not modest. Yeah, that would be why. Oh my god. So yeah, it's especially defensive. But then did so much with that knockoff. So it might be like especially especially what the heck? Oh, that's water. Oh, I hate life. Yeah, okay. It's actually minus attack. That's weird. It's fine. I'll just Energy Ball again. It's fine. I'm gonna lose because I now have nothing that beats my Lotic. So yeah, but he'll go for rocks. Fine. And another Energy Ball now kills, interestingly, but he's probably going to pull some kind of switch. Probably. Actually, if he goes Dragonite, I don't really care because I at least chunk it out of multi-scale. See, I'm just going to Energy Ball again. He might let it go down. There he goes Florges, which is like, that's actually kind of what I wanted in here. Florges can't even two-shot me, I don't think, right now. I would assume. So let's just go up Florges, because I did this very deliberately. Believe it or not, I did do some decent prep here. We've got Calm, and we're +2/+2. Now the Energy Ball did 19. It's lefties Florges. So yeah, it actually doesn't two-shot. It does two-shot me. But yeah, I can just click Energy Ball for like. It is actually especially defensive as well. So it's really there to check KYUREM, essentially, in this game, it looks like. I'm down to just Energy Ball again, or I could Ice Beam. Ice Beam is like a no drawbacks play here as well. So go for Ice Beam, get a little bit of damage off. He actually wishes, so that could be back into Kecleon, which would be very annoying. But like, if he wants to do that, great, I guess. Yeah, he does go back into Kecleon. Imagine playing or prepping well what a foreign concept to me at the moment. Get the SPDF drop, that's kind of funny. I think I die to toss here though. So that's a thing. Honestly, already at this stage, I don't see how I can possibly win this game. I'll be honest. I don't see how I could possibly win this game. Because I just didn't prep well, pretty much. Well, we know what set this Kekleon is, pretty much. So if I pull up a KYUREM, just like a regular, not a hasty KYUREM, a modest KYUREM. Modest KYUREM, and I go for like, oh, what is this set? I go for like Draco. It's gonna be killing, right? Oh my god, what the actual hell is Kekleon? It doesn't even, it literally 2 shots from here, and it's Draco Meteor. Like, it's literally game over immediately. Pretty much. There's literally nothing I can do. Actually, I can... He is threatened out by Aerodactyl here, and it's annoying because I take 12% from rocks, 25% from rocks even. I'm not even concentrating anymore. But this will kill, so I get the pleasure of being able to click Earthquake on the Metagross switch, and if he stays in, then I was going to lose the game anyway. Actually, I don't need to take the risk, really, realistically, because like it's enough for Flamethrower to then kill. So I'm actually okay with just wing beating here because he might stay in because Kekleon has just done a lot of work. I'll be 12 turns into this game. It feels like it's been 2. Goes my low tick actually, so that works as well. And there goes the Flame Orb that's up. And now the real question is, how the hell do I beat my low tick? I feel like I kind of have to go KYUREM here. I take 12%. I'm actually going to go into you, I think, and knock something off. I need to get rocks off the field very quickly. Because I'll be at like 50% once I'll be at 50% once I take a hit, basically. So that's the thing. He also could just recover here, in which case going KYUREM's nice because I do actually get a little bit of momentum. I have to get Wheezing into defog though, and I guess I do that against the Florges, which... Okay, yeah, okay, so what I'm going to have to do here is go KYUREM. Hopefully he clicks recover, so I don't get down to like 50%. Then I double Wheezing on the Florges probably coming in, and then I click defog and get rocks off the field. Aim at this point is just not to get 6-0'd again, I think, so we'll do that. Goes for Coil, I just lose. Wonderful. That's lovely. And GG's to Red. I have to freeze dry just in case he thinks he's good here. Well, I just go Wheezing on the Florges anyway, so it's not too big a deal. Yeah, it just goes Florges. Which took 18% from that. That's just absolutely pathetic. I'm gonna get 6-0'd again. But yeah, this is just me when I just can't commit any time to actually doing this, and I'm not in a good headspace to play or prep well. So yeah, that's just kind of, you get an insight into me here for this one. Fine, go Milotic. I don't really care. I'm gonna defog. Gets the recover off. Defog. Get the rocks off the field now, and then I'm more free to double back into KYUREM. So I'm gonna do that. I think. Yeah, I'll double back into KYUREM here. Yeah, like, this is just not good at all. Realistically, I should have... Because actually, with the team he's brought, Rillaboom's actually really good, because I can click knockoff and nothing actually wants to come in on it. And I can sword stance up on, like, Florges or Milotic really easily. And I just got scared from bringing it because of all the stuff he has on his team that resists it. And I feel really silly about that now, because what does Manaphy actually achieve for me here? Absolutely nothing. And I'm just going to lose because now I'm just going to lose to this Milotic and the Florges. The Florges especially, right? So I can go into... Does he even stay in here? Probably not. Why do I have a random tab that's just opened? A random tab just opened. Like, the Florges is going to come in here, right? Try to predict KYUREM, maybe. Or something. Or Coil will get clicked. Actually, yeah, it could be a Coil click. So I'm going to go KYUREM again. He may predict that. He scolds. Please don't burn me, because I really don't want the residual damage more than anything else. That's fine. I can't Toxic the Milotic. That's the issue. That is the issue. So Heatran is useful just as this Metagross check, pretty much, and to do a tiny bit of damage to Persephone. It's just not the team. I thought, you know, because Hydreigon's on this team. I was just trying to actually prep for that well and stuff as well. It just didn't quite work out, I guess. But no, I really can't beat Florges or anything, so I kind of have to double into Aero here and D-Dance in its face. And try and break that way, because yeah, I'm not going to win this game, but I'd like to at least try and get a couple of kills. That is just, I don't have a chance of actually winning the game, really, but I can just try and get a couple of kills here, hopefully. Oh, he stays in and recovers. Why would you do that? I literally two-shot you. Why? Well, there's a Scold coming here. Like, oh my god. That was a good play. That was literally a good play. And he gets the burn, of course. Of course. Of course. So that is just completely GG's now. Just completely. Just absolutely completely. It's over now. Because I don't even... The Cephalon just wrecks me now as well. Yeah, so that's just like... that's a thing. I wish I was special. Why didn't I run special? Oh, because it's a bloody Florges. Of course, why would I run special? So I'm going to try and predict the same double into Florges, maybe. Potentially. Yeah, there's Coil, so I just lose, basically. That's fine. What would his play be here if he's predicting KYUREM to come in? I guess would be a good thing to think about. He's switching with... He's thinking maybe... What would the Milotic click? It may be Coil again. Oh, it's physical, right? So he might just click like, I don't know. Well, he's got Scold, but I'm confused. I'm just gonna click. I can't win this game regardless, so I actually might just sack Heatran. If I'm honest. No, I can't do that. I'll just Dragon Dance and see what he wants to do. It's Scold, I'm dead. Bye. So what was the plan with this set? Because it's Coil, but with... I don't understand, but it's fine. But no, good games to Red. Like, he's clearly very good, and I am clearly very not at the moment. So there's that, which is just lovely. It's just such a free Florges switch here that he's obviously just going to do it. Or Metagross, like, you can really do anything. Like, I don't have a play to do anything here. Like, I can't actually do anything. So I've gone from like almost having the chance to be third before I played last week to now probably being about 14th at like negative differential. So that's lovely. Yeah, it's just I'm not in the right place currently to actually play well. I think you saw first 3 weeks that I was like, I can do very well. I can do very well. Just not right now. Yeah, like Florges just comes in for free here. There's actually going to be a Wish coming here. Can I take opportunity of that? No, I'll just freeze dry again. I don't really care. The game is over. Like, the game is just over. There's nothing I can do. Endeavor, that's cool tech. That's pretty cool. Game's over anyway, doesn't matter. Like, it literally just matters so little. I'm really sorry, I guess, because I'm playing in a really good division here, and I currently... Oh, Freeze is cool. And, like, currently I'm, like, losing to all the Rolls coaches. Basically, I would. So yeah, Kecleon will come and set rocks. Why is Kecleon setting rocks? Like, the game is over, dude. You can just sit there with Florges and I can't beat it. Like, what are you doing? Like, what do you... like, come on. Like, the game is over. Like, come on. The game is literally over. But no, like, I don't think my prep was that bad this week, to be honest. I think if I just switch out Manaphy for Rillaboom, I definitely have a really good shot against this team. But as it is, I just have nothing for Florges and Milotic, and then Kecleon kind of ruined me at the start. And I'm just not making good plays because I'm just not thinking properly. I think the lack of recovery that I have on most of the team is really hurting me as well. It's really hurting me because I'm just getting worn down by teams like this where I can't actually break through stuff and they're hitting me every so often and I can't actually recover it off. I really rely on grassy terrain for that, so I think you can see that in this matchup especially. How is this game 33 turns? Like, come on. Is he ever going to unfreeze? Like, he's still frozen. What is going on? I'll just apologise for that because that's just really stupid. Like, what the heck? I mean, if he lets me get the kill, I'm down. I mean, no, don't live. Why is it living? How is he suddenly faster? Is a priority move. Goes Metagross. Cool shiny Metagross. What the heck? It really doesn't matter. it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Game's over anyway. It's just prolonging the inevitable. Really, let's be realistic. If I can get off another defog, KYUREM's still good to have this in here. So I'm like, I can just go into this, I guess. Doesn't really matter. What does switch back in here actually be, potentially? That's something to shout. Could go Blaze, I guess. So actually my Guzzlord switch is probably better, because his switch, if he makes a switch, is Blacephalon. He doesn't actually make the switch. I'm gonna knock, I guess. It doesn't really. I can't actually do any damage. I probably don't kill this even. Because I'm burned. That burn is annoying. Actually, if I hadn't been burned, that would have. No, it wouldn't have, but that's pathetic damage. What the hell? That's hilarious. I mean, yeah, he just coils now and wins the game. So the only thing I can do is go this. And recover. Oh, England have just scored. I can click defog on coil and then just yeah. So he'll get the 6-0. He should get the 6-0. He actually goes into the Florges. I should still there relax for right now. Heatran can't do anything. Like Heatran was here for like the long game. I don't kill Florges. I have to hope he stays frozen, I guess. Which I can play for. So yeah, let's do that. I'll just play for him staying frozen, because I can't win the game otherwise. So if he wakes up and Moonblasts here, he actually stays frozen. I feel really bad. Earth Power won't even kill, so there's that, but I'm just going to click it anyway. He's still frozen. What is going on? Is he going for? How is he going for some? Is he going for some priority move right now? Because I'm really confused. Does he know I'm locked right now? Yeah, he knows I'm locked. Okay, cool. Just get that one out of the way. So I guess we'll try and get the kills with Dragonite by just Dragon Dancing here. Which actually, this plays into me actually being able to get a kill here, which is cool. I'll go for Strange Team. Okay, doesn't want to do that. Don't blame him. I'll go Heatran. Heatran can finally hit the field here. Done absolutely nothing this game. Oh, sub, interesting. Oh, Flamethrower. I'm faster, so I get rid of that. He can Earthquake probably. Stomping Tantrum, but I've got the Sugar Berry, so a bit of my prep's coming in useful. And then here comes the Florges to ruin my day, basically. Pretty much, that's how this is going to work. So yeah, here comes the floor just to ruin my day. So we'll go KYUREM, and then here goes my low tick. It's like, I'm not making terrible plays, just my team composition is just so terrible for this. Like, it's awful. I'm actually going to Drake. I'm actually going to... Oh, should I Earth Power again? That's the question. Nah, I feel like Freeze Dry is the better play here. He actually stays in. I get a crit. What is going on in this game? I'm really sorry, dude. Like, you should have had 6-0 so long ago. Go and hacks of and hacks just don't let you. I'll go this. This is useless. Like, sure, there's a Blacephalon in the back, but it's like I can't go Heatran. Really, Heatran's actually not terrible now. Do I live a hit from Blacephalon? I might. I'm gonna knock here. Ice Punch will kill. That might have actually been an important crit back. I'm okay with like I can go Heatran. At least I got a kill. I think at least I'm not negative at least I'm not negative differential, so I'll take that. I'll break sub. He'll kill me with Tantrum here, which I didn't even know this thing got something Tantrum, to be fair. And then I'll go KYUREM and I'll Earth Power, I guess. Although that's a pretty obvious play. I might Draco, actually. I'll Draco. There's Draco. Let's have some fun. I'll Bullet Punch, of course. Duh. That's fine. Heatran can get the kill. Not Heatran. Metagross can get the kills. I might be faster, actually, so I can get some damage off with Flamethrower, maybe. He actually subs, so I actually break sub, I think, maybe, potentially. I do break sub, cool. Oh, he might not actually have... He might have to Bullet Punch me to death in a couple of hits, because I don't... Yeah, he actually switches, yeah. He doesn't have Meteor Mash. So what's his set? Sub, maybe Sub-Toxic. Could be Sub-Toxic for, like, Manaphy. Not Manaphy. What's the other thing? Rillaboom. Might be Sub-Toxic for Rillaboom with then Bullet Punch and Stomping Tantrum, that makes sense. I guess Strange Instinct will do a bit more here, but this might... If it specs, it just kills me. Might not be, though. Yeah, I'd really appreciate if he just goes, oh, I can't be bothered, I'm going to sack Florges here, because like, I'd appreciate that. That actually is specs, I think. It doesn't matter, though. That's good games to Red. I think the team he took over was 2-2, so I think he's very... Based on what I've seen here, I think he's got a very good chance of getting playoffs going forward. I know GG's to Red. I can only apologise for my battling ability at the moment. It's just me. I'm not having a good week, a couple of weeks. Hopefully, I should be able to do a bit better next week. I've got a little bit more time, I think, and I should be in a slightly better headspace. Unfortunately, I play the #1 team next week, which is Lucas and the Alpine Ordinos, who is he's 4-1 plus like 14 or something. So not going to be an easy game, but hopefully I can actually do okay against him. I just don't want to... At least I didn't get 6-0'd. I think that's a key thing to look for. So no. Thank you for watching, everybody, despite me being absolutely awful. Goodbye.